just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about dark hair look like she go. She do. Hometown.
We are excited and grateful to have WNBA superstar Candace Parker back in NBA 2K21.
Yeah, you're not only going to be seeing her in the WNBA mode, but you're going to hear her as well in Next Gen as a special guest commentator alongside Kevin Harlan.
It's one of my favorite things about the game, sitting down, hooping with 2K, and listening to great analysts like Candace Parker.
For sure, and we had the chance to catch up.
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, it's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working. Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, DA. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Celtics. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, Cleveland, 2 games back.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the center position. And for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Dimes is out there with Garland. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Walker finds Tice. Tatum on the wing. Back to Tice. The kick out to Walker. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor. You literally want to dislike your opponent.
That is prime-time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy bucket.
Love outside. The pass to Drummond. Cleveland moving it around. Love trying to break loose. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Tatum. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. And here is Tatum. Last game he had 28 points. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Basket counts.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business.
The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Tice. And here's Smart. Over Love. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And taken away by Brown. Here's Walker. Finished off the break.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Garland.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So we're going to say they're going to be familiar with each other, huh? But even so, these teams will learn about each other tonight. So much changes from year to year.
And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. And here you look at Dimes, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
They need this. They grab their own miss. Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You got to respect how Love moves close into the rim. Skilled at drawing fouls and getting to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 10. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 6 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Sullivan, the pass to Love. Over Tatum. Looking to end the run. And it's Drummond missing.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
There's Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And that one's good. Drummond.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Walker. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Osman. Now, here's Garland. Sinks the triple.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Tatum is lanky. Long. You think you got him defended. He ends up getting to the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. Watch him. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
Here's Sullivan. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Walker kicks to Tice. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Walker. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Sullivan. Here's Garland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
If you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You can make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And Tice gets it to go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
He gets it in there. Drummond's got his second bucket. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Smart. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Love. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Knicks. The pass to Okoro for 3. Here's Drummond. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Boston leading by 18. Walker in the post. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Okoro. Drills it from outside. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Tatum passes to Smart. Brown trying to free himself up. The Cavaliers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And Porter, here we go.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. A sensational look from the big fella.
With the pass. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's Porter after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Neesmith comes in for Brown. And it's Green in for Marcus Smart.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Celtics leading by 14. Down low, here's Walker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Walker's got 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Porter, pass to Nance. Over Ilyasova, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Walker dishes to Ilyasova. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over a Okoro. Green, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And a wide open look for Porter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Tice with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. That's good from Porter on the assist from Okoro. Porter's got his third basket of the night. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Tice. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ilyasova. Bangs home the trifecta.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Cavaliers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Porter lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And Boston has possession. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Neesmith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 13. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Okoro passes to Drummond. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Ilyasova. Now here's Green, guarded closely, and the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Walker in the post.
You got to admire how effective Walker is on offense. I mean, he's found his rhythm. He's riding that momentum.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Ojale. Neesmith is out there with Green. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Dimes. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Another three for Cleveland.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Celtics leading by 11. Outside Williams. Fires for three. Ilyasova can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And the pass to Green. Ilyasova with the ball. Takes a three. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Sullivan. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green kicks to Williams. Over to the wing. Pass to Ojale. And he makes good on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Sullivan, the pass to Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Pass to Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Brown, he's checked in for the Celtics. And so he hits both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Fires from the line. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Ojale kicks to Green. Now here's Ilyasova. 5 points in the game. Ojale passes to Williams. Here's Green. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, good on the triple. To the paint. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Boston leading by 7. This is to Williams. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The Cavaliers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Green. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York. Brown with it. He's picked up by Nance. Back to Green. Trying his luck from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides and improving his range.
Passes to Sullivan. Here's Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Celtics leading by 6. Green in the post. 7 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Sullivan, and it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Now here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Now here's Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kevin Love's checked in for Larry Nance. And then for Boston, Tatum comes in for Ilyasova. And Smart subbed in for Ojale. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walker's checked in. Here's Garland. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Tatum passes to Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's blocked. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland leading the charge. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Celtics leading by 7. And Walker kicks to Tatum. For the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, such an advantage to have guys up front who can facilitate. Love came into this league as a great passer. You need that in your offense.
Smart against Porter. And that one drops.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Love. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Over Garland. Smart misses.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The wing jumper off target. Boston leading by 7. No good with the layup.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
That shot off. Walker with some nice D. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
For Cleveland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And Cleveland making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Now, here's Walker. 32 points for him last game against New York.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And it's blocked by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Walker the pass to Smart. Back to Walker. Oh, that's blocked.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Porter passes to Love. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Tatum. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Free throw, good, Drummond.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Here's Okoro. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Out left to the wing. The tray. Neesmith can't get it to go. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Windler's shot is off. Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. They retain possession. Well, Cleveland shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Love kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's blocked. Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Neesmith. Launches it. No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Porter. We saw him with 10 points last game. And here is Okoro. Love finds Drummond. Over Tice. Got a hand on it. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Okoro with it. 8 points for him. It's good. Okoro's got 5 points now in the quarter. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And a wide open look for Walker, and a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display for him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Well, the Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Love kicks to Porter. A 3-ball. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists now tonight. Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, unable to change momentum here. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, it's pretty clear that they want the offense to run through the paint, and it's been a good game plan. When they've got the ball in tight, the points have been coming, and they're becoming frequent. And until the D proves that they can stop it, I'd say keep working in the paint.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Drummond, Kevin Love out there with Porter. Then there's Dimes, and it's Garland in at the point. And here's Walker. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Dimes. Love at the elbow. Here's Garland. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. No dice from the high post.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Drummond. And Boston with the rebound.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Garland. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Over in the corner, Osman. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tice inside. He's going up against Love. Tatum finds Walker. The step back jumper is good. Walker's got 16 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game. Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pulls it up. That one a little long.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Shooting Cleveland. Sullivan. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Green's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Walker the pass to Tice. Back to Walker. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Puts it up. And it's Walker again missing. Well, Cleveland shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Sullivan, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Cleveland. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Sullivan. It's rebounded by Tice. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Green. And he can't jam it through. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. Tatum on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Now here's Drummond. He's got 7, and that one is good. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Passes it to Sullivan. Over Green. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Brown. Basket good. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
And this is what we've seen from Brown. Beating bigger guys, using quickness, beating smaller guys, using power.
Here's Sullivan. Cleveland the rebound. The shot's good from Nance. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's a Okoro in for Jetty Osman. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Ilyasova comes in for Tatum. And Semi Ojeley's subbed in for Kemba Walker. Brown, good.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And I remember a lot of scouts wondered whether Brown could ever become a 20-point-per-game scorer. That question was answered in only his 4th season.
Oh, yeah, it didn't take long for him to answer that question. And he did it in a variety of ways. He hit more threes, drew more fouls, did a better job of converting at the rim. And the scary part is, it feels like he's just getting started.
Here's Green. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Brown, launches a 3, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Here's Dimes, 22 points for him. Okoro tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. And here you look at Dimes, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both free throws good from Green.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Dimes. And Nance kicks to Thompson. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Green. He's got 16, and Green slams it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Brown. That one goes in. Dimes got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Ojeley. He kicks to Ilyasova. The pass to Ojeley. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Okoro, wide open, he fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 4. That's tipped. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Brown. It's deflected.
I'd love to see more of this from Ilyasova. I mean, he has the reach to swat away shots.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Brown. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Here is Ilyasova. Larry Nance making his last shot. Ilyasova passes to Neesmith. Back to Ilyasova. There's Brown with the 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Here's Okoro. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. Inside, here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Okoro, Nance trying to break loose. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 20 points. Nance with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Love. They double team Love. Kicks it to Okoro. Here's Windler. It's good from long range. Windler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Passes it to Williams. Celtics passing it around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. That's now 22 points for Jaylen Brown. Pass to Nance. Left side, Love. Over Williams. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kevin Love.
And this is an area where Love is a beast. I mean, he's so assured. He feels like he can nail every shot.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 22. No good on that one. Nice D from Porter. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Okoro, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Okoro's got 4 points now in the quarter. Celtics leading by 4. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Marcus Smart's checked in for Semi Ojeleye. Ilyasova dishes to Brown. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. .112 left in the third. Nance against Smart. Just 5 on the clock. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Boston leading by 4. Smart passes to Williams. Good D by Love. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Williams with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and finished off by Brown.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to Love. Left side, Nance. Porter with it. Pass to Windler. Love kicks to Nance. Now Okoro. From outside, off the mark.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
It's Porter outside. Doesn't go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtics out in front. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Boston leading by 8. On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Smart, the guards. Daniel Tice out there with Ilyasova. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Here's Walker. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anyone.
The Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Porter finds Love. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Celtic shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Tice inside. Defended by Drummond. And the basket by Tatum.
You love the different ways that Tatum can score. Posting up, facing up, or putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
Passes to Love. And that one, good. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Smart kicks to Walker. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Drummond, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You have to do better than that if you want to keep Drummond from getting to the bucket. He's just relentless whenever he gets the ball in the favorable spot.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Tice. To the middle. Nice shot by Smart. And that's 20 points for Marcus Smart.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shoots from 14. Second chance shot. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Drummond.
The strength of Drummond on display.
Walker looking for an opening. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Count that one. Porter's got 22 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again. Talk about an unsung hero, Daniel Tice. Last offseason, he agreed to a 2-year deal with the Celtics worth $10 million. Just another great signing by Danny Ainge.
Dimes, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Green, he's checked in for the Celtics.
And see, where when you look at all that Tice provides for this team, it's amazing he doesn't get more credit.
Well, you're right, Jay, but he is surrounded by great players who deserve to attract the limelight. But he can rebound, defend, set picks. He can stretch the floor, and every year he continues to improve.
Now Walker. Tatum kicks to Walker. From downtown, Boston. No good that time either.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Walker in the post. Count that one.
And the soft touch from the mid-range. Good choice by Walker to just rise and fire right there.
Now the pass to Sullivan. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Celtics with the lead. Walker the pass to Tice. Walker bounce pass. From the stripe. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Right at the free throw line. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. It's good. This game is all even. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Walker. Pass to Tice. Outside Tatum.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
And late in to finish the break. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
When Walker gets out in transition, good luck. Running so quickly down the floor for these high percentage chances.
Sullivan the pass to Drummond. And it's good, 2 points. Drummond's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Smart. That one, no good. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Here's Sullivan. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dimes got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Pass to Tice. To the inside. Walker's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, he's getting after it offensively. Smart, putting up some points.
Pass to Osman. To the wing right side. Love kicks to Osman. Drummond working against Tice. Here's Osman. But they'll get another chance. The pass to Garland. Pass to Sullivan. Over Smart. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Sullivan. There's the double team with Walker. Here's Drummond. And at last, they get one to fall. Drummond's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Walker. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
That free throw good from Brown.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And Brown drops them both.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
Here's Dimes. And Brown over to help. Here's Osman. And right on target. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Walker's shot is off. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Sullivan, and he lays it straight in. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Up against Tatum. Pass to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Celtics making a switch here. Ilyasovas checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And with the Celtics entering that win-now mode last season, the acquisition of Walker just made too much sense.
Yeah, he's a proven winner. Dating back to college, Walker's made a ton of clutch shots in his career. GA, as long as he's in Boston, he'll have plenty of opportunities to continue that.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Celtics trail by 3. Intercepted. Unhindered, going all the way.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And the pass to Tice. Back to Walker. Looking to end his cold spell. He lays it in. Walker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And Brown over to help and taken away by Brown. And here comes Walker leading the fast break. And Tice throws it down.
And you talk about clutch plays. I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
Plays like this make it clear that Walker takes his responsibility of being the leader for this team seriously, just coming through in key situations with these type of baskets.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Dimes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Smart passes to Tice. Back to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And Brown drops them both.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Love finds Drummond. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Drummond shoots such a high percentage in the post. When this team needs an important basket, they better look to him.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Love the pass to Drummond. Misses from close range. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Smart misses. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. It counts, and the foul. Kemba Walker picks one up.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now here's Walker. Here's the dish to Ilyasova. Smart goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
Crunch time is his time. Smart wants that responsibility.
Kicks it to Drummond. Passes it to Sullivan. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Sullivan the pass to Drummond. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Now here's Walker, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Look at the skill set Walker has. Superb at using his body inside to draw that contact.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Down low, Sullivan. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Here's Walker. Count it!
And whenever the game is on the line, Walker is a great option to go to. He just has a knack for burying big shots.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Here's Dimes, guarded by Smart. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Osman. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. So it's the Celtics now. And here's Walker. Out to the right wing. Let's go. Got it!
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Here's Sullivan. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.